In 1991, Republic Act No. 7160, otherwise known as the Local Government Code, was enacted into law, transferring control and responsibility of delivering basic services to the hands of local government units. As a necessary consequence of the Local Government Code, in establishing and defining the LGU governmental structure, the position of City Accountant became a mandatory position and thus the creation of the City Accounting Department, assuming its role as a vital cornerstone in the edifice of accountable and transparent local government administration. Section 474 of RA 7160, or the Local Government Code, specifically provides for the qualifications, powers, and duties of the accountant. The Office of the City Accountant is mandated to take charge in both the accounting and internal audit system of the City Government of Cagayan de Oro. Our services are anchored with the RISE development agenda of Mayor Rolando Clarix Uy, who embedded a foundation of financial discipline into TAC Clarix quality of governance and strongly endeavors to achieve the most with the available resources of the city, maximizing efficiencies in public service delivery to the people of Cagayan de Oro while minimizing loss through waste and fraud, with emphasis on greater transparency and accountability as an important precondition for fiscal sustainability and a means to strengthening governance. The accounting department is headed by Acting City Accountant May Vidalion Gomez and Acting Assistant City Accountant Melilani Santa Onyes. The City Accounting Department has 4 divisions, namely the Bookkeeping Services, headed by Kimberly La Victoria, Fiscal Examination and Payroll Services, headed by Marilyn Bacalares, Barangay Financial Records, headed by Mary Ann Balandres, and the Administrative Services, headed by Harry Stephen Davidas. The core functions of the department are as follows. Firstly, the financial reporting, analysis, and reconciliation. We maintain books of accounts and prepare general-purpose financial statements in compliance with the Philippine Public Sector Accounting Standards to provide information about the financial position, financial performance, cash flows, net assets or equity, and the comparison of budget and actual amounts of the City Government of Cagayan de Oro that is useful to a wide range of users in making and evaluating decisions and to demonstrate the accountability for the resources entrusted to it. Next is the compliance with the Agency Action Plan on the status of implementation of COA's audit recommendations. We coordinate and collate data with the respective departments in the City Government of Cagayan de Oro, crafting and documenting our action plans and status of implementation on the observations and recommendations provided by COA. Next is the compliance with the full disclosure policy to institutionalize governance that values transparency, accountability, participation, and performance. The City Government of Cagayan de Oro fully supports the Department of Interior and Local Government full disclosure policy as mandated by Section 353 of the Local Government Code of 1991, RA 9184, otherwise known as the Government Procurement Reform Act, and declared policy of the state to promote good local governance. In coordination with the members of the local finance committees, we have complied with the quarterly posting of financial documents on the website in the following conspicuous place within the locality, namely the Business One-Stop Shop building in the City Hall, Cogan Market, Carmen Market, and Bulwa Westbound Terminal. The City Government of Cagayan de Oro takes pride as one of the LGUs recognized by the Department of Interior and Local Government and bestowed with a Seal of Good Financial Housekeeping certification, formerly the Seal of Good Housekeeping, which cites our commitment to continually progress and improve our performance in upholding the practice of transparency and accountability in the use of public funds. The seal is also one of the core components of assessment of the Seal of Good Local Governance, which is the financial administration. The criteria to pass the GFH includes the most recent COA audit opinion and our full, strict, and exacting compliance to the full disclosure policy, or the posting of financial documents in 3 conspicuous places and in the FDP portal. Another is fiscal examination and payroll services, pre-audit of disbursement vouchers, check accuracy of taxes withheld, and review of supporting documents to determine completeness of requirements in compliance with accounting and auditing rules and regulations. We also certify the availability of budgetary allotment to which expenditures and obligations may be properly charged. Cash advances, fund transfers, utility, telephone, communication services, salaries, allowances, honoraria, and other forms of compensation, procurement of goods and infrastructure projects, subsidies and financial assistance such as burial, medical, financial, scholarship programs, training, financial expenses, and real property and improvements. The Barangay Financial Records Division facilitates the recording and prepares the year-end set of financial statements, such as the Statement of Financial Position, Statement of Financial Performance, Statement of Net Assets or Equity, and Statement of Cash Flows and notes to the financial statements, including monthly bank reconciliation statements of all 80 barangays. Thanks to the clerics na serbisyo sa barangay, we were able to reach out and coordinate with the barangay officials and personnel in relation to their submission of financial documents and reports, as well as the updates on the remittances of barangay shares. The Administrative Services Division plays a pivotal role in orchestrating and supervising a diverse array of essential functions, all of which are crucial to maintaining the seamless and efficient operation of the office. Its overarching mandate encompasses a range of responsibilities, each contributing to the cohesive functioning of the organization. Notable function and responsibilities include communications, documentations, HR support and performance management, budget and expense management, property management, record keeping, and IT services. We also facilitate the payroll processing and remittances of personnel in the city government of Cagayan de Oro. Remittances of statutory deductions of various government agencies and other deductions binded by MOA. Tax remittances, implement tax-related policies and processes, review, prepare, and issue and sign BIR 2316 and clearance certificate. With the continuous support from Mayor Rolando Clarix Uy, the office is geared towards streamlining its processes, striking a better balance between compliance with standards and providing clearer, simpler, and more transparent information, as well as efficiency in processing all financial transactions, adopting to greater standards of integrity that this administration strongly upholds. We are one in embracing good practices of genuine transparency and accountability to achieve sustainable economic growth and better serve the people of Cagayan de Oro.